let me ask you this. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how would you rate your desire to become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent?
11.
11? Okay, great. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm just going to ask you guys some questions to see how we can help you become properly protected, debt-free, and financially independent, okay? So the first question I have for you, if you were to retire today, how much money would you need per month? So let's assume all debts were paid off and you were going to retire today. How much money would you want coming in on a monthly basis?
About 3,500.
3,500? Okay. And at what age would you like to retire besides yesterday, today, or tomorrow?
If we could get out a little early, that would be good.
Okay, like?
Maybe 60.
60? Okay, great. And what's your current age?
35.
35. All right. Now, do you guys want to count on Social Security for retirement?
No.
No? Okay. How about, do you have any 401ks or IRAs or any kind of retirement programs set up? Do you have any balances?
Not currently.
No? Okay. And then if we look at emergency fund and non-retirement assets, experts recommend 3 to 6 months of living expenses set aside in case of an emergency or a loss of income or something like that. How much do you guys have set aside in an emergency fund right now?
About 2,000.
$2,000?
2,000, yeah.
Okay. Are you contributing anything to it on a monthly basis?
Not at the moment.
No? Okay. Do you guys have a checking account?
Yes.
Yeah. How about a savings?
Yes.
Yes. All right. And do you guys have any non-retirement assets like stocks or mutual funds or CDs not in retirement programs?
No.
No? Okay. How about consumer debt? You guys have any consumer debt, like any credit card debt?
Yes.
A little bit.
Yeah. How much, what's the balance of your credit cards?
About 2,500 maybe. 3,000, something like that.
3,000?
Yeah,
Okay.
3,000 be safe.
All right. You guys have any loans on any vehicles? Yeah, what's the balances of those?
Mine is about 13,000.
Okay.
And mine is 3,000.
All right, so about 16,000. All right, and do you guys have any medical bills or student loans or anything like that?
He does.
Student
All right,
loans. a
student
little
loans.
bit.
Okay, what's the balance of your student loans?
4,000.
4,000. All right. Anything else that I'm missing?
No.
No, that's it. All right. What's the market value of your home right now?
Oh, about 150.
150. And what's the balance on your mortgage?
About 100,000.
All right. Let me ask you this: if you could pay off your debt 10 to 15 years sooner, would that interest you guys?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. How about, do you guys have any personal life insurance outside of work? You guys said you don't have any, right?
No.
Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. What would you say is your most valuable asset? That's what I said right now.
Probably our house.
Your house? Okay. The reason I ask that is that's usually what I get. That's the answer that people usually tell me is my house or my kids or something like that, which is very important, obviously. But what is it that pays for all of those things?
We do.
You do, right? Your ability to earn income.
Right.
And so, for example, Ray, what do you make per year on average?
It's right around 45.
Okay, 45. So let's say you're going to work for 20 years, which you'll work for 20 years, no problem, right? And you just round it up. Let's say that's about $1 million you're going to make over the next 20 years in your lifetime.
Okay.
So you're $1 million asset to your family. Wow. So do you have anything in your life, an asset that's worth more than $1 million other than your income over the next 20 years?
Just my family.
Just your family, right? So you have all of those other things, but not $1 million asset protected, which obviously is important. So that's why experts recommend income protection, and they recommend 8 to 10 times of the amount of your income in life insurance. For example, if you earn $50,000 a year, you should have about $500,000 in coverage, okay? So usually when a family like yours doesn't have any life insurance outside of work or is underinsured, it's usually because of one of the following reasons. They didn't understand it, didn't think it could afford it, or never got around to it, which sounds like you.
Probably B and C.
B and C, all right. A little bit of both?
Right.
Okay. Great. So what's your net monthly income? So what do you bring home on a monthly basis, Ray?
After taxes, about 3,500.
3,500. And how about you, Angie?
3,200.
3,200. Okay. Do you guys have any other monthly income?
No.
No? All right. And let's say something happened, Angie, worst case scenario, if something happened to Ray and he didn't come home tomorrow and all your debts were paid off, how much monthly income would you need to continue living the same lifestyle you live right now?
About 4,000.
About 4,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And then vice versa?
Same.
Same? All right. Now, do you guys normally receive a tax refund?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Okay. How much do you think you're going to get back this year?
What did we get last year? About
Right under 3.
3,000.
3,000. Okay. All right. Now, just so you guys know, you got to talk to whoever does your taxes, and just talk to them maybe about adjusting your W-4s if you're getting a big refund at the end of the year. Okay.
Okay.
Now, how about, is college education important for you guys, for your children?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, the average public education is about $16,000 a year, and private is about $35,000 a year. Do you guys have a preference?
Private.
Private.
Private. Okay. And how many kids do you guys have?
3.
3.
3. Okay. What's the first one's name?
Michael.
Michael. All right. What's his birth date?
August 2nd, 99.
All right. And the next one?
Layla.
Layla. All right. And what's her birth date?
Hers is 4/18/2005.
And you guys have anything saved up for college for them?
No.
No? All right. Do you guys currently have a will?
No.
No. If it were affordable, would you like to have one?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. And what do you guys pay monthly for auto insurance right now?
About 225.
$225? Okay. And how about homeowners insurance?
About 220.
$220? Okay, would you guys be open to saving money if we could save you some money on your auto and homeowners insurance?
Oh, yes.
Okay, great. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a phone call real quick, and I'm just going to call in, and we're going to, what we'll do is, like I told you before, we'll get the top 25 rated companies in the state. We'll see if we can find a company that could save you guys a little bit of money. Do you have your auto and homeowners insurance declaration pages?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, will you grab that for me?
Okay.
All right, thank you. All right. And so I'm going to make this phone call real quick. Now, if they can end up saving you guys some money, I don't want you to move forward tonight just because of time's sake. So we'll get all our contact info, and you guys can call them back and move forward tomorrow if that's something you guys feel comfortable with. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, great. And then next, on the savings side, experts say we should budget 15% of our take-home pay to our financial game plan. If on a tight budget, 10%. And if you have low overhead, 20%, which best describes you saving 10, 15, or 20%?
We might be tighter than tight. I say I go with the 10 for now.
Okay, so that's about $800 a month. Is that an amount you guys could feel comfortable saving right now?
No,
No?
not currently.
How much of the 800 do you think you could save?
Probably half, about
Half?
400.
400? Okay. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through this and kind of put together some numbers for you guys. Based on the numbers that we put together. And let me just explain this for you. As I put together these numbers, you guys said you could save an extra $400 first of all. Is that something you guys still feel comfortable doing?
Yes.
Okay, great. And then this $250, where I got that from is that $200 a month from basically adjusting your W-4s, and then also the $50 a month that we're able to free up on your auto and homeowners insurance, okay?
Okay.
So if I add that up, that gives me $650 a month. Does that make sense where I get the $650?
Yes.
Okay, great. So if I take that $650, today you guys have young children, you've got some debt, and you got a mortgage, so a loss of income would be devastating to your family. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay, so in order to protect what would be devastating, we're going to put $500,000 on you, Ray, $500,000 on you, Angie, $25,000 on the kids for $100. Okay, we're going to take the $100 from the $650. It leaves us $550 a month to invest. We're going to invest that $550 until 65, and now you're going to have over $1 million based on a 9% rate of return. So now at retirement, your kids are grown, you have lower debt, your mortgage is paid, and all you need is your retirement income. You're now self-insured. So our concept is to keep the insurance separate from the savings, which is known as buy term and invest the difference, okay? So let me ask you guys, just for the insurance portion of that, how would you say it looks for both coverage and monthly premium amount? Is it too high, too low, or perfect?
Looks good.
Perfect.
Looks perfect? Okay, so are you guys willing to budget $100 a month to properly protect your family?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, great. Well, unfortunately, life insurance is something you can't just buy. It's something you have to qualify for medically. Have either of you ever had any challenges with your health, like high blood pressure, heart disease, cancer, anything like that?
No.
No? Okay, well, the way it works is our underwriting process takes about 90 days. And so in order to get the qualification process started, we're going to need to get some information from you. So if you guys can do me a favor and grab your driver's license, okay?
Okay.